Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. No excuses today, it's raining, but I really felt like I needed to go out and just take for a walk, just go for a walk basically. And this is kind of the reason I'm making this video. It ties in succinctly into what I wanted to just kind of briefly talk about. So this video is obviously about excuses, and we all get, whether it's like our mental health or whether we're struggling with certain things, whether it's work, whatever it is. The thing to always remember is that there's opportunities out there. There's opportunities to get out of whatever funk, whatever things that we're dealing with. And I know it might not be, that sounds very easy, and I know it's not. And it takes a lot of sort of debunking or removing a lot of things that you have in your mind. And it's not to say that those things are never going to go away. They'll probably stay there. But the thing about fear is this: it locks you, and it keeps you from thinking about the positive things that you could be doing. Not necessarily the negative things. The negative things kind of have a way of coming into our heads, not staying in our heads. And that's only because of like our environment. So whether we listen to, whether that's news, the media, friends, family telling you certain things, and they don't necessarily mean anything bad. But the thing is this, right? To think positive thoughts and to think about how you might be able to better your life takes removing yourself from that situation. Now, I used to hear a lot of people say this. It's just like, yeah, you got to try and think positive. You got to remove yourself. You got to remove yourself from, thinking negative way. But my question has always been like, okay, how? You've got your job. You might have your kids. You might have things that you do, whether it's going to the gym, like whatever you do. But how do you get yourself out of that situation? And it takes time. It takes practice. It takes actual application. To give you an example, recently, I'm not going to mention exactly what it is, but I started thinking about what things I could, do to improve my life. And I know that's such a cliche, but I won't go too much into the specifics. But what I had to do was something just kind of clicked, and I had to start thinking about things in a different way. I had to look at myself and how I apply myself to these certain things. And I was like, okay, I do this because I'm told to, and I have to do these things because I have to. But the reality of it is, taking yourself out of that situation requires a deep sense of understanding, a deep sense of application. If I want to change my location, if I want to change the things that I do, if I want to do things differently, you've got to understand that fear is there for a reason. But fear is just fear. Like, it's not gonna stop you from doing whatever you want to do. It's gonna lock you for a certain time. But you've got to find something deep within that says, do you know what? I really need to change my location. I need to change the way I think. And don't get confused when I talk about location. What I just mean is location. I just mean by your circumstances. So if you're somebody that struggles with, like, you know what, just staying indoors all day, I just end up feeling a bit down and out and stuff. It's just like, well, go out, start going for a walk, pick up a sport, do something, right? Because if you just sit down there and the thing is, okay, you're sitting down and you need to do something. Well, what's the difference? The difference is you're thinking that thought and you know that you need to do something, but you're not doing something about it. So in that moment that you're thinking about something, you got to get up and you've got to get out of the house, right? And it's the same thing as whether you're looking for a new job and stuff. You're like, oh, I really hate my job and I can't stand doing this. It's just like, well, you're having those thoughts. Do something actionable that allows you to get out of that funk. And I know we talk a lot about that stuff, like on this page of mental talk and stuff, and it's all about sharing stuff, and being real with each other and stuff, and that's real talk. So I'm just sharing with you some of the things I've been thinking about, and it's just like, yeah, sometimes it does take a while to get yourself out of that place that you're in. But the main thing that you're thinking is that you're thinking these thoughts. So while you're thinking those thoughts, get up and do something. You need a new job, get on and start looking for a new job, okay? You've got to start doing something. So Shout out to all you guys that are watching. We're trying to grow this channel, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. So thanks to all you guys that support. Also, don't remember to, obviously subscribe and share with somebody you think might be, might want to hear this. Because this is Monday. It's Monday motivation, and I've started to realize certain things about my life, and I realized, okay, I've been incredibly blessed to have the things that I have and do the things that I do, but it doesn't stop there. You got to keep looking for, and that's kind of the way that we grow up, right? We have to find opportunities to better our life. If we don't like our job, we move on. So it's the same thing with our mental health. Get up, get moving. Doesn't matter if it's raining. Go out there, walk for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is better than no minutes. All right, so yeah. So just shout out to you guys, keep keeping on. Keep doing your thing. Don't give up. Whenever you have those thoughts and you feel a bit down, that's the time where you need to activate and do something else, or reach out. Mental Talk is right here on YouTube. Also on we're also on Instagram, Mental Talk with Mr. T. So holler at me. Let's get talking. If you want to jump on, you want to share some things, that's what we're here for. So guys, click the link button, click the subscribe button, the share button, and the notification bells, because obviously it alerts you when you get when I put up new videos, because we got stuff planned. So all right, so happy Monday. Keep pushing, keep driving, and don't remember, if there's one thing I want to leave you guys with this video, is whenever you're feeling down, whenever you feel like you need to talk, that's the time to reach out. Whenever you feel like you need to do something different, that's the time to reach out. Don't just sit there and think, oh, I feel bad about myself, I accept my life as it is. No, we live in an age where technology allows us to do so many things, and it's so easy. Look at AI, but that's a different video. All right, guys, have a good day, good week. Peace out.